Investigation into the high school massacre is slow-moving and dangerous. The two gunmen who went on the rampage booby-trapped the building and even themselves.
Today marks 12 years since the Sandy Hook Elementary tragedy. On December 14th, 2012, a gunman killed 6 adults and 20 students at the school in Newtown.
Law enforcement officers are sometimes forced to deal with extremely dangerous situations. Active shootings are a real threat that officers face and are obligated to respond to appropriately. When police officers respond to these types of incidents, they sacrifice security and safety to put the lives of innocents over their own. Recently, more and more police departments are required to have active shooting training to ensure that officers have the best chance to deal with these types of threats. Officers are expected to chase the sound of gunfire and end the threat. This means that you are putting yourself into a more dangerous situation because you're passing up uncleared rooms in order to quickly find the shooter. This creates an interesting dynamic when it comes to active shooter threats or even hostage rescue. You are moving at a much quicker pace, which increases the likelihood of you getting shot, but it's necessary in order to save lives. Ready or Not is a first-person shooter game where you play the role of a police officer, more specifically a SWAT officer. The game does a great job at putting you into realistic situations where SWAT officers are forced to make difficult decisions, like when it's appropriate to shoot a suspect versus when it is not. The game has a use of force scoring system, which will penalize you if you make bad decisions. Now, this system isn't perfect, but it definitely bridges the gap between your typical tactical military shooter and a shooter that's based around policing. Ready or Not primarily offers missions that aren't time sensitive, where you can methodically clear rooms to ensure optimal safety to yourself and your team. However, the game also offers an active shooter mission, quite specifically one that takes place at a college campus. Now, there are other types of active shooter missions in the game, like the club mission. However, they're not as time sensitive as the college campus mission. Not only are you tasked with taking down the gunmen that are on a killing rampage throughout the campus, but you also have to defuse bombs that are on a timer hidden throughout the building. Now, you'd think with a mission like this, it'd make sense to have the ability to move fast. Unfortunately, by default, Ready or Not does not have a sprinting feature, meaning you cannot sprint within the game. The only fast movement is when you go into a low ready position or a high ready position, meaning you're basically fast walking throughout the building, which definitely isn't as optimal as it would be if you could sprint. In real life, police officers and SWAT officers are absolutely going to be sprinting when they can to get to the sound of gunfire. Thankfully, there's a mod that now exists that allows you to sprint within the game. And as much as I never really was a fan of them adding a sprint feature into the game by default, I think for these types of scenarios, it is absolutely okay to have a sprint. So we're going to be testing out this mod and not only clearing out Ready or Not's campus mission, but also trying it on a modded high school map. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, and let's get into it.
Okay. Negotiations have failed with the active shooter. Make entry and clear
And we're already hearing gunshots right away. I picked the northern entrance this time around just to like... One down. I picked the northern entrance because I always pick the other one.
Suspect down, responsive.
Alright, I'm not going to worry about the firearms right now.
Get down and keep your hands up. Freeze!
Drop it, motherfucker!
Police, drop it! Talk. One suspect down, responsive.
Notifying Thames.
Okay, that's 2 suspects down. Go ahead and get out of the... Oh, she's got a bomb. Okay, so we're gonna put her in custody. We're not gonna send her out because she's got a bomb on her.
Entry team to talk. Civilian restrained and ready for transport.
And we are looking for stimulus, so like screaming, gunshots, things of that nature. Got 2 suspects down, which I am running a mod, which I believe there's more than just 2 shooters on this map. But the high school map has a more realistic approach to it. There's only a couple shooters. I think there's just 1. We'll talk about that more here in a second. But we are looking for bombs as well, so... I got people running around. We got 11 minutes to find the bombs as well, so...
Put your hands up! Hands up!
Hold on!
Police, get your hands up!
Get out of here.
Exit.
Got somebody up above running around, I think.
Keep your hands up! Hands up now!
We got somebody else with a bomb.
You're gonna be okay.
Those sick fuckers!
Lead to talk. We have a civilian in custody.
Talk reporting. Continue
The
mission.
running animation's actually pretty good for this mod. I actually like it a lot. I was definitely hearing somebody up here. I think he's in this room here.
Hands up! Down on your knees!
Cut down.
Element to talk. Suspect is down, requesting Thames.
Element.
Get his
this is
firearm.
Doc. Proceed with your mission.
Alright, let's get this thing defused. And I believe there's 2 bombs, and I don't think there's more bombs with the mod that I'm using. I think I'm using Crack Attack, Heart Attack mod.
This is Talk.
Oh yeah, so we definitely have more bombs.
Down on your goddamn knees now!
Suspect down, got hit again in the vest. My vest is just tanking these rounds, dude. It looks like they're not very active now. This is more turning into like a barricaded situation. It's actually really interesting that they're behaving this way, and I think this is just a coincidence. But once the initial gunfire came off, and then they started hearing me coming in and shooting the initial shooter and actually starting to clear the building, it's like they're hiding now. It's like they're no longer going around and continuing to shoot, which is definitely a coincidence, I think, but it's pretty cool. All right, we got to pick up the pace here. Starting to run out of time. He's down. I'm hit though. I'm bleeding. Thought I heard somebody else.
Get down! Entry team to talk.
Get out of here.
Leave the area. Officers are outside.
Talk to Element.
Out of my way, lady.
With
Get out of
your
here.
mission.
Hands on your head!
There's a bomb in here. Let's defuse the bomb first. And then we'll grab the guns. I'm hearing somebody yelling on the second floor, I believe. Yeah.
Hostage killed. Pick it up.
They're shooting
Talk to
people.
lead. That's all bombs disabled. Great job.
Put your fucking hands up!
Right down. 2 down.
Get on the ground now! Hands up, do it now!
Get out of here.
The exit. Stay quiet and stay low.
Okay, we're
Lead to
clear.
talk. We have 1 suspect down.
Talk reporting.
How are we doing on
Notifying
suspects
trailer.
here? Okay, so we did fail rescue all
Element to
civilians.
talk. Suspect is deceased.
But we
Requesting
moved
trailers.
pretty quick. Unfortunately, there wasn't much we could do about that one guy, just because, I mean, there was no other. There was yelling. I will say there was yelling. I could have stopped defusing the bomb and ran to that stimulus instead of defusing the bomb, but I wasn't sure how much time we had, so that was a mistake on my part, I think. If I would have taken a second there to think about how much time I had before defusing that bomb, run up here and take down the threats, that probably would have, no, get out of here. Go move to the exit.
Officers are waiting outside.
But we still have civilians, obviously, that we need to get out of the building. But yeah, that sucks. So definitely could have done that a little bit better.
Talk to entry team. Keep going.
Get down on your knees, hands up. Stay here, stay calm. Element to talk. Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
Lead, this is Todd. Send them.
Scared the shit out of me right there.
Stay here, do not get in our way.
Holy shit, you guys saved my ass.
Talk. We have a civilian in our custody.
Talk to lead. Proceed with mission.
Okay.
Put your hands up!
Jesus, dude. these students jump scared me with these bomb vests. Oh my god.
Entry team to talk.
All right.
Civilian good to get down. I want to see hands.
Go ahead and get out of the building. We do have a soft complete, so technically we could just end it here. I just kind of wanted to show off how kind of cool this mod was with the obviously the sprinting, but no, the AI mod that I'm using also increases the number of suspects, I believe. Or the number of civilians, sorry. Which definitely adds to that realistic dynamic of there's going to be a lot of students that you're going to have to go through and remove from the building. Oh, there's an incapacity guy.
Critical condition.
Element, this is Talk. Make them stable and proceed with mission.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and page up, so...
This is Talk. You performed your duties to the absolute bare minimum today. Report to debrief. That's a wrap.
I wonder, did we actually fail, or... Okay, so I think we actually did fail. Okay. So we only lost one civilian. However, that was enough to fail us the mission. Like I said, I could have given up that bomb and ran to the screaming and took out the suspects. But in hindsight, I mean, you know, that bomb goes off and everybody's gone, right? So it's kind of like one of those things, you know, it's a split-second decision type of deal. All right, we're going to be loading into the modded map that I was telling you guys about. This is Maple Valley High School, and the map that we just did was a college campus, and this is an actual high school active shooter situation. And there's a chance for there to be 1 to 4 suspects, 1 being the most common and more realistic, and that's what I like about this map. It's a very realistic layout of a school as well. And if you haven't already seen gameplay of this map, you'll see what I'm talking about. I have done other gameplays playing through this map as well. But I'm very interested to see how, you know, the gameplay is going to change, actually being able to sprint and treat it like a, you know, like a real active shooter type situation. Okay, we'll listen for gunshots, screaming.
Element, this is Talk.
Okay, I'm hearing gunshots.
Police, come out or negotiate.
Sounds like it might be in this classroom right here. Yep. Shooter down. I think we got more than one shooter.
Talk. We have 1 dead suspect here.
Talk to entry team.
Get the gun
Continue
secured.
with your mission.
Audio is a little weird. Sounded like there was another shooter.
Get on the ground now.
In this room back here. Yep.
Let me see those hands.
Nope, above us maybe? Or in this hallway?
We have to go! We're not safe here!
I think it's above us. Alright, get out of the building, guys.
Exit. Hold position. Get to the exit. Stay quiet and stay low.
Let's go!
Entry
Get out of
team,
here.
Officers are out. Civilian is to move to the exit. Put your hands up!
Screw you!
Get out of here.
Stop. Talk. Hold civilian restrained and ready for
Oh
transport.
my god, I
Leave the
can't
area.
call these people out
Officers
for
are
some reason.
outside.
Talk reporting. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
Door's locked.
Lead to talk.
Move quickly.
Civilian
A
good to
hostage
go
was
for
just
evac.
executed.
Got somebody else shot just now. Where?
Get down on your knees!
The sound is not very accurate.
Okay, I'll get down.
All right, get out of here, people.
Leave the area. Head to the exit. Officers are waiting outside. Get to the exit.
Sounds like I don't understand. It definitely sounded like it was coming from up top.
Get down! I want to see
Oh,
hands!
gunshot. Got him.
Entry team to talk. Civilian is secured. Get to the exit. Element to talk. One suspect is down and alive.
Get him in handcuffs. Get that shotgun secured. Get out of here, dude.
Trailers are standing by.
Okay, we still have a suspect somewhere.
Talk. We have a civilian in custody and ready for transport.
This is talk. Keep going.
Hands up now! Go to the exit. Stay quiet and stay low.
I hate having to use what's it called?
Head to the exit.
The
Officers are
soft
waiting
complete
outside.
to make sure there's no more
Move
suspects.
to the exit.
Technically, it's not very realistic to want to use that, right? So
Put your hands up!
clear. Clear.
Hands up! Do it now!
All right, get to the exit.
Officers are outside. Go.
Shooter.
Lead to talk. We have an individual in custody.
Talk to lead. Send him.
Where are these gunshots coming from? Above us?
We just lost a hostage. Pick up the pace.
Element to talk.
We were
Civilian
just up
cuffed and
there.
ready for trailers.
Talk to lead. We're ready.
Where the hell was that guy at? No way he's in the library, right?
Hands up now! Drop to your knees! LSPD, don't move!
Got him.
Lead to talk. Suspect is down.
Wow, so was he in here the whole time?
This is talk. Notifying medical.
3
Team
shooters.
to talk. We have a civilian down.
Oh man, dude, that is awful.
Notifying temps.
Alright. Well, now the rest of our responsibility here now is to just get all the civilians out. I want to do that at least one more time. I feel like
Leave the area.
we did the best we
Officers are
could. We
outside.
could have done way better, though. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the footage,
Hold
but
position.
I would have saw people in that glass when I passed it the first time. Yeah, let's run that back one more time, and let's try that again. Okay, here we go.
Anything wrong, but fine.
Suspects have taken refuge in the area and are
Down on your
refusing
knees,
to
hands
cooperate.
up.
Move in, remember your ROE, and secure the area.
LSPD, don't move! Get down and keep your hands up! Go to
All
the
right,
exit.
get out of here,
Stay quiet
guys.
and stay low. Get to the exit. Keep your hands up!
Get on the
Police,
ground.
Hands up! Down on your goddamn knees now!
All right, get out of the building if you can.
Head to the exit. Officers are waiting
Go to
outside.
the exit.
Element to talk. Civilian. Get down on your knees! Get down! I want to see hands!
Lead,
Down
this
on
is
your
talk.
knees!
Trailers
Move to
ready.
the exit. Hands up! Do it now!
Okay, easy.
Go, get to the exit.
Hold. Officers are outside. Go. Leave the area. Officers are outside. Lead to talk. Civilian restrained and go to the exit. Stay quiet and stay low.
Elements, this is talk. Keep going.
I'm doing it slowly.
Get to the exit.
Get out of here.
Entry team, head to the exit. Civilian is in custody, requesting escort.
Talk to lead. Trailers are
Talk.
ready.
Civilian standing by for trailers.
Hands up above your head! Get down!
Bunch of students in here.
Be
Element to
advised,
talk.
suspect
Civilian
armed,
cuffed and
holding
prepped.
civilian
Officers are
hostages.
outside. Go.
They're holding people
here.
hostage.
Great
Where?
work. Officers are
going.
outside.
Hands up! Down on your knees!
What now?
Go to the exit. Stay quiet and stay low.
I think I just heard him yell.
Lead
Where
to
was
talk.
that?
We have a civilian in...
Hands up! Drop to your knees!
Entry team to talk. We have a civilian in custody.
Yelling down this way?
Put your hands up! Hands up now! Get down now!
Listen to me.
Put your fucking hands up! Get on the ground now!
No.
Get on the ground now!
Yeah, he's unarmed. Where's this guy at? Where's he taking hostages?
Get to the exit.
Put the knife
Oh,
on
there
the
he is.
ground.
There. He's got a knife. He's got a
Drop
knife.
the knife. Hands up!
Oh, I'm
above
not
your
gonna get a
head.
clear shot from here.
Put the knife down!
Watch out! Get out of the way! Hey, he dropped it.
Head to the exit. Officers are waiting outside. Turn around.
Do not
slowly.
move.
Don't resist.
I tried to go for a shot there. I'm glad it didn't hit her,
Suspect standing by.
but it
for
definitely
transport.
missed him. Kind of hard to hit at that distance, especially when he's wiggling around like that.
Move to the exit.
Hands on your head! Do it now!
Element to talk. Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
Element, this is talk. We're ready.
Lead to talk. We have an individual in custody.
Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Okay, so we're not going to make any assumptions. There could be more shooters. We're not going to cheat. Let's go ahead and go upstairs.
Hands on your head, now!
Got some students
Get
here.
down, I want to see
All right, get out of the building, guys.
Officers are outside. Go. Leave the area. Officers are outside. Go to the exit. Stay quiet and stay low.
Police,
People in
get
the
down.
library. People
Police,
talking
get your
down
hands
here
up. Hands up,
in
do
this
it now!
classroom. Hey there, guys.
Hands on your head, move! Put your hands up!
Get to the exit.
Get out of here.
Head to the exit. Officers are waiting outside. Move to the exit.
Dangerous.
Officers are outside. Go.
Are you okay?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Out of the
Leave
building,
area.
guys.
Officers are outside. Entry team to talk. Go to the exit. Civilian in custody. Get to the exit.
Talk to entry team.
Oh my god.
Send them.
They go into this animation state and you can't get around them.
The knife on the ground!
Knife, knife,
Drop
knife!
the knife! Put the knife down!
Come on, let's go.
Definitely shouldn't be going up to him like that when he's got the
Turn around
knife,
and
but
stay still.
I'm worried he's gonna run at somebody that's out here in the hallway.
One
Okay, we're
civilian
good.
detained.
Talk to entry team. Continue with objectives.
Element to talk. Suspect secured.
This is talk.
So,
Continue
not
mission.
necessarily a
Police, get down!
shooting incident, more or less a knife, and possibly
exit.
multiple
Officers are
stabbings from
waiting
what it
outside.
seems like.
Let me see those hands! Hands up now! Drop to your knees!
Alright, get out of here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we got hallway that goes all the way around, right? Yep, okay. So just
to talk.
civilians right now. All the
Civilian good to go for
buildings,
evac.
or no, correction.
Talk
All the
reporting.
rooms are not
Trailers
clear.
incoming.
We still got the gym and stuff that we gotta clear out.
Hold position.
Alright, get out of here, guys. Get out of here, guys.
Move to the exit. Officers are outside. Go.
So many civilians, which makes... Like, look at all these
Down
people.
on the ground! Move! Put your hands up!
You think I'm gonna listen? Listen, man. don't want to die here.
Entry team to talk. We have a civilian in custody.
Definitely makes it more realistic, right? Having all these people.
This the only life I got.
Talk. Civilian is standing by for trailers.
Talk to lead.
We
Trailers
got a lot of civilians to take into custody. This is gonna get obnoxious. There's probably a bunch more people back here too. Oh man.
I think I lost him.
Lead to talk. Civilian good to go for evac.
Talk to element. Notifying trailers.
Leave the area. Officers are outside.
Then I heard gunshots.
Come on, get out of here. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't understand. What's going on?
Entry team to talk. Civilian restrained and ready for transport.
Lead
Oh, this
to
looks
talk.
kind of new from the
Send
last
them
time
our
I
way.
played. There's like steam and stuff in here now. Some better lighting.
Go to the exit. Stay quiet and stay low.
I know the map just recently got finished as well. He did a pretty good job on this. A really good job on
Get
this.
to the exit.
All right, and I think we got lockers over here too, unless they sealed this off.
I'm doing it.
Down on the ground, now!
Head to the exit. Officers are waiting outside.
Oh, hold on, this isn't cleared yet, lady. Oh my god. Good thing that's an exit, and this hallway is clear. Is this room clear?
Hands on your head!
Move to the exit. Officers are
I
outside.
believe
Go.
it is.
Police, down on the ground!
Leave the area. Officers are outside. Talk. Civilian is in custody.
Got all these
Requesting
civilians,
escort. Go to
dude.
the exit. Stay quiet and get to the exit.
Talk to
So
element.
technically speaking, you don't really need to you don't really need to go through all this, going through and securing all the civvies, but if you want to keep track of your score and everything, you kind of have to. If you're like trying to do like a speed run, you're trying to test yourself and see how fast you can do the mission.
Head to the exit. Officers
To
are waiting
me,
outside.
the true speed is just getting the shooters either in custody or incapacitated, right? Ending the threat, which is kind of the point of this. And I think that's everything. I'm not sure. I don't really want to.
Cuffed and prepped for evac.
It's a lot of civilians running over here.
Proceed with mission.
Oh, here we go. There's a lady that's not secured. Come on, lady. Oh, what?
I don't have anything to do
I hit her. Get on the ground. You're gonna get tased.
I knew right away.
Come on, lady.
Hands up! Police, hands up! Down on your goddamn knees! Get
Come
down
on.
your knees. Get down! I want
They
to
do
see
this
hands.
sometimes. They
Down
do.
on your knees!
Just get away
Hands
from me,
up!
okay?
Do it now!
I don't know how much more of the city I can take.
Hands up above your head!
There we go.
On your mother, please.
Stay here. Do not get in our way.
Hopefully that's the last civilian.
Lead to talk. We have a civilian in our custody.
Entry team, this is talk. Trailers ready.
Nope. Okay, so there must be other civilians hanging out somewhere. Look at all these civilians that we have here, though, dude. Now go ahead and page up just so I can see
Situation
what
cleared.
score we
Roll
get.
in.
We need paramedics.
I don't think we lost anybody. We didn't secure all the civilians, so we're getting discredited for the unauthorized use. I feel like we did better than getting a D, and I think the only reason why it scuffed out was because supposedly there was 2 out of 15 suspects, which there was only 2 suspects as far as I know. I don't know about where the others are. Where's the other 13? And we get 38 out of 58 civilians. That doesn't make any sense either. I really hope there wasn't a total of 58. I don't think that's accurate. That's the only reason why we got a D. I'm happy that we took the suspects into custody without, you know, having to shoot them, for one. And then for two, we didn't lose any civilians, which we almost had an incident with that hostage situation, but, you know, we got lucky. That is going to wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much for sticking all the way through it to the end. Let me know what you guys thought about this video down below in the comments. If there was any modifications that you saw me using during this gameplay that you'd like to check out for yourself, those will be listed down below in the description. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next video.